Hey, what's good? It's your boy BQ. This is the Impact Lounge. It's the #1 place for the Impact Wrestling fans on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, I'm getting ready to speak about this topic, please give the video a thumbs up. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. As I said, #1 place for the Impact Wrestling fan. Now, you may have seen something about this already on the internet on a dirt sheet. I think PW Insider may be the one who, where the article that I read. But apparently, rumor is that Impact is interested in having a second show. So we're going to pay really close attention to Cali Combat tonight. Is the presentation of the show going to be a little different? Is the lighting, the angles, the entrance? We're going to pay close attention tonight because basically Cali Combat is supposed to be serving as a pilot of some sorts. Now what I'm reading is that Cali Combat is basically serving as a backdoor pilot. So usually when we say pilot, we're talking about a single episode where they're trying to pitch to a network like, hey, here's our idea for a show or for a series. So if they get a new TV deal, whether it's Access or whatever it is, they're gonna try to pitch this, and this makes a lot of sense with Access because they have Women of Wrestling in New Japan already, so they'd probably be more open to taking on a second show from Impact. But what I'm reading is that Cali Combat is basically serving as a backdoor pilot. So usually when we say pilot, we're talking about a single episode where they're trying to pitch to a network like, hey, here's our idea for a show or for a series. Now with a backdoor pilot, they're talking about, okay, we've already got a series in place. If you guys pick it up, awesome. If not, we can still put it out on our own, and we have a plan for it already. So I guess what I'm thinking is that maybe it's the Twitch shows, maybe it's the Impact Plus shows, maybe they're trying to take those specials and make those the second show on the network. Because what I don't want to see is just another episode of Impact basically twice a week. We have to have a reason to differentiate, Friday night from Saturday night. Now, obviously they do 2 specials a month, one for Impact Plus, one for Twitch. Now this would require, to get on the road a little bit more. So like I said, we just got to pay close attention to Cali Combat tonight. When they announced that they were going to do the California tour and then the third night was a TV taping, but it was just one night, I was really kind of confused with it because usually the TV tapings, they do a couple nights, film 4 episodes for the month or what have you. But I think this is the first time that they were just doing one episode or filming for one day. So I was a little curious. So we're going to see tonight with Cali Combat is going to be a little bit different. And I really want to say, if there's a second show, I really want to hear a different announce team. I think Josh does a good job. I'm not a huge Don Callis fan. I know that probably a lot of you really like him. I like what he does for Impact, but as far as the color commentary, he's not my cup of tea. But I've been saying for a while now with the Twitch and the Impact Plus shows, like, give us a new soundtrack. I think we just have to hear that, break it up so it feels different and it just sounds different. Maybe even switch up with Don Callis with Scott D'Amore or something like that. But if I had to go with my gut, they're probably not going to do that. Commentary-wise, it's probably going to be the same group. So let me know in the comments. I will be around for the next 24 hours to read what you have to say. Let me know in the comments what your ideas would be for a second show. Now, a lot of the time, people say, okay, well, Explosion should be another show. Well, Explosion, they'd have to really change how they deliver that show because there's the interview and then there's the one match, which is not usually a high-profile match. And then there's a throwback, which is something I haven't had interest in for the last 2 years that they keep putting them on. Explosion is not delivered as an important show, so I don't want to see that as the second show because there's really no reason to watch it. I don't know if WWE still has main event and superstars and all that. Like, no one watched that, no one cared. I don't want to see that happen with Impact. So what I'm thinking is that these Twitch specials and these Impact Plus specials, they're going to try to get these on TV. And this isn't something they haven't done in the past, right? They've had special episodes. It hasn't so much happened under this management, but it's happened in the past. So maybe they can bring back a Destination X, or they can bring back Lockdown. So again, let me know in the comments, what are your ideas for a possible second show? Let's keep an eye on Cali Combat tonight. And again, it's the Impact Lounge. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Talk to you soon. Peace.